Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Now at the plate here is Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 106.
Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now, a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's upstairs. Nope.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
No contact there, and it's
Down,
1-2.
1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Ryu in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting second.
With
The
that, it's
center
time to
fielder,
check out the starting
Garrett.
lineup for the hometown Yankees.
Hicks.
D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys.
That's the ball.
He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that
Ball
said,
2.
he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Popped him up. Bichette has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryu's ready, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now it'll be George Springer, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
plate, Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0. Ball 3.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
Cole,
That's inside.
a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 7.
Next to hit is Reese Mcguire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Rowdy Tellez would be next. The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That is it.
Next, here is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Luke Voigt waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And here's Gritcher to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. In field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ball, that's
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
3-2.
Count is full.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
Back to the top of the order now. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Too high, and it's 3-0. Cavan Biggio will be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next, it'll be Cavan Biggio. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pause, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
The next 1-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Nero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Hernandez.
Stepping in once again is Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Yanks held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. George Springer the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero worked a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
That's
2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Swing and a little tapper. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Springer on second. Gurriel at first with no outs. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Reese Mcguire. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in next, Rowdy Tellez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's low.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That's low.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. LeMahieu for one. On first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's
Off
a ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball.
He's
one
already
strike.
walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
The 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, number 8.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Over to first, Cole, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Gonna have to find a way to stay back if he's gonna battle through this AB.
Richard is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Now batting, first
In
baseman,
now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So 2 out, nobody on. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here's another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, tied at 3. that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start
for
things
the
out in the
Yankees.
home half of inning number
The
5.
shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Tellez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ryu's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Davy Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 83, Davy Garcia.
New inning set to get underway. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the AB now. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Grounded to short. Torres picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 7.
So now into the box is Reese Mcguire. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball
And
that
this
guy.
is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And now here is Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bichette.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's
Judge.
big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Outside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jordan Romano is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
68, Jordan Romano.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More opening day baseball coming up following this. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernandez.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The next 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Stanton looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Stepping in next, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 5-3 Toronto. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fouled off. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Garrett. Sanchez.
Julian Merriweather is out from bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another 0-2 coming.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here comes another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hey. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese Mcguire 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Mcguire on at first, nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Bichette. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Set and the pitch. Sinker, one ball, one strike. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on opening day after this. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. One and two.
1 ball.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there
1 ball,
down
1
below
strike.
the zone. Got him to go after it. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. Last chance for the Yankees. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Romano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.